my channel. My name's Amina, and if you're new here on this channel, I talk about my life living here in Monte, Ecuador after I left the United States. So if you're interested in going with me on this journey, hit that subscribe button right below. On this video today, I'll be giving you guys 5 reasons why I personally think it's best to travel and or move abroad when you are young. So yeah, let's get into it. Here are 5 reasons why I think it's best to travel and or move abroad when you are young. Number one is family. If you ever think about it, as you get older, you start to want to settle down, you want to get married, have kids. While me as a young person, I'm 23, I just graduated from college in May. While I do have family and friends that I love, I don't really have commitments like a husband or children that would not necessarily hinder me, but add more complexity to if I wanted to move abroad or travel. So that's one reason why I think it may be easier and more worthwhile to travel when you're young. Also, it gives you the opportunity to just meet new people and you're open to pretty much anything that the world has to offer you at that time. Number 2. The second reason why I think it's best to travel when you're young is bills. Now that may seem small, but me right now, the only real monetary commitment I have starting in, I think the next year, will be my student loans from when I was in college. Outside of that, I don't really have any bills that are tying me back to go to the US or anything to that extent. So when I talk about bills, I mean a mortgage, a car payment, maybe you have family or parents that are maybe in a nurse, whatever the case may be. As you get older, I think that you kind of have more bills or more responsibilities and things you have to think about before making a monetary decision. And I would definitely say traveling and especially moving abroad is a big monetary decision. So when you travel young, yes, you may have your student loans, but you can also do things like Peace Corps that could help you alleviate that. But just thinking about it, it's a lot easier to, like in my case, I left at the end of my lease. I stayed somewhere for about a month before I actually left, but I was done with my lease, so I didn't have a mortgage. I currently did not have a car because I lived relatively close to campus, so I didn't have that. So it just made things a lot more easier than thinking about, oh, I have to sell my car, I have to sell my house, or I need to Airbnb it or rent it, whatever the case may be. So that's one less thing to worry about when you're traveling young or when you're moving abroad when you're young. Number three is you have more time. When I say more time, it's kind of subjective. When I say more time, I think about, if you're older, I just believe with time, with more age, comes more responsibility, it comes more time commitments, whether or not you are secured in a specific career and may make it harder to take off work for a certain amount of time or to take your job and be remote. Also with that, like when it comes to family or different things like that, you may have commitments like if you have elderly parents that you need to take care of, you have kids, whatever the case may be. When you're young, you have more time, you can get up and just do whatever you want. And while that may seem like, to some people, like irresponsible, I think when it comes to traveling and going to a new place, you want to be able to have the flexibility to do what you want whenever you want. Number 4. The fourth reason I think it's best to travel or move abroad when you are young is you're healthier. And I think that just goes without saying. The younger you are, and I won't say that. There's some older people out there that are probably way healthier than me, so I don't want to get that misconstrued. But at the end of the day, as you're younger, everything's moving right, for the most part. I don't want to be ableist though and not put off that there are some young people that are dealing with different diseases or illnesses or disabilities that may prevent from that. So I don't think it's fair to not think about that. But attempting to make a blanket statement just to give information, I think usually or sometimes you have more ability to do more things. Your body is more able to climb that mountain or jump off that cliff and skydive, and you can bounce back easier. I don't know, but that's one thing to consider. Number 5, the last and final reason why I think it's best to travel and or move abroad when young is because your mind is more open to change. I truly believe that as we get older, while age and living brings experience and wisdom, it also sometimes brings us this idea of what we like, and we learn what we want, what we like, and that's all we want. But when you're younger, you're still trying to figure yourself out. You're still trying to figure out what it is you do like, what do you not like. So I think when you're young, your mind is more open. Your mind is more adaptable to learning new things, meeting new people, going new places, and just stepping outside your comfort zone and doing whatever feels right at the moment. Well, I won't discount that wisdom and all those things are great. I just think when you're really putting yourself out your comfort zone and going to a new place, it can be really beautiful just to adapt, be flexible, and just go with the flow. All right, y'all, so that's my video. Those are 5 reasons why I think it's best to travel and or move abroad when you're young. If you like this video, go ahead and hit up the comment section. Let me know if you're a young person and you are attempting to move abroad or live abroad. Also think about you can study abroad. There's so many options. But if you are, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And please like this video. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.